All right, good morning, traders. I didn't realize the stream was live already. I'm going through messages and stuff. SPY rebounded in here today, and so are the cryptos. Before I start talking about the cryptos, though, I want to wait for Daniel B in One Life to get in here, cause uh, let's see what we got. Okay, we got some higher caps moving. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. That's a total difference than yesterday. Hmm. Everything is higher floats. So I'm not gonna make a list yet. MOSY could try to do a continuation rip today. It held its gains from yesterday, most of its gains. So that's a possible play, but I kind of want to wait things out again. Yeah, I don't care about any of those. Hmm. This will look at Virgin Galactic. On TX. Could see a rebound, or probably will see a rebound on Riot and Mara. Since, the cryptos rebounded halfway so far back to where they were. Morning, DOS. That's all right. That's all right, dyslexicon. I talk to myself too sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. No judgments here. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like any of these plays. Maybe, maybe Virgin Galactic here, because if it does, let's see. Actually, it is above the 9, so I could get some. I could get a run up to 24 possibly. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm just gonna wait it out here. Because even though there's no low floats popping up yet, sure there will be at market open. Let's see. Look at that drink. GGI, so you're trading the, I don't know about drink, but I know GGI, I think, was one of the small cap, tiny penny stocks that John was talking about. I do have drink on the two. GGI looks pretty good. GGI does not look bad at all. Yeah, Scott, I'm not. That's what you know. There's a possibility Riot and Mara could be plays because the crypto markets have rebounded quite a bit from yesterday. So that's something to keep an eye on, those two. But other than that, yeah, I mean, like maybe Virgin Galactic. But I think what's going to happen is sorry, I just blanked out there. Got a little bit going on this morning. But yeah, I think what's going to happen is we're going to see a couple of low floats pop up once market opens. Because there is a good bit of volume in the market. And the SPY continuing to rebound. And like I said, cryptos have rebounded like halfway to where they were. Bitcoin, I think, is back up to 40,000. But the SPY just not giving up. At least not yet, but it is still in this downtrend. So, you know, even though so far it's looking green right now, we still could have a drop. Let's see if any of these press releases on the SPY futures are lower. Concerns of stimulus. Ooh. Look at that, man. Look at the manufacturing index. That hit lower. Let's see, John. Jobless claims. Still a lot. Okay. Okay. The Fed, this guy who was talking crazy yesterday, talking crazy again today. And then there's a drone or whatever. All right. Oh look, Daniel B, you're already back to your trolling off the bat, being rude. Nice job, buddy. Way to start the stream out. Just come in hot. Just come in hot with the trolls. Good morning, One Life. Now that both One Life are and Daniel B are in here. So the Tulip Mania thing. What do you think about it now since cryptos have rebounded that fast in one day? They can go up just as fast as they can drop. Yeah, Bitcoin's back to 42,000. Dropped all the way down to 30,000, back to 42,000. So that was a $11,000 rip from yesterday. Yeah, the crypto market's pretty hot. I made some swings last night, and I did all right on them swings. I've still got a couple of them left. I've locked out like half the positions, but Exactly one life. Buy when there's blood in the streets. I sit there, I scalped off and on yesterday on the cryptos and did pretty decent. And then, like I said, I swung four different positions overnight and I'm up on all of them. But that's what happens when you have that big of a correction that fast. Expect a rebound. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. ETH back at 2000 was a hell of a deal. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you not selling ETH. I didn't sell any of my Ether or Litecoin during that crash because I'm in so low on both of them. It never even came close to what I'm in at, so I just held them. Got rid of a bunch of smaller positions, but the one portfolio I've been trading on is almost back to what it was originally. Yeah, Mara does have a double bottom. That's what I'm saying. Mara and Ride, I definitely keep an eye on. Both of those are pure crypto plays, and since crypto's rebounded, I think we could see them rebound pretty much. All right, we got 4 minutes here, guys. I'm gonna go and take a quick little break before we start, and I will be right back. Alrighty then, let's see what happens. Yeah, I got MOSY on my list too. I was thinking the same thing. Possible. It held most of its gains yesterday, so it could continue. Possibly here. Look at the top. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Not a lot of volume on this top NASDAQ gainer list or the NYSE list. I'll take a shot on MOSY here. It's popping up. May try to get going. Yeah, there it goes. Starting to move. It could be just a quick pop here at open. And ooh, now I'm dropping back down all over the place. But this is extremely low float, so. All over the place. Testing this $5 support right now. Look at that candle. What a candle. That's a wild candle, but if it starts dropping here, it could sell off. So I might have to jump out here if it don't hold 5. I'm trying to hold 5 so far. That's interesting little white doji there. Well, not really a doji though. I don't know really what you would call that. Did break over the pre-market high, but in post-market it was up to 579. It may crack here. There's a bunch of buyers on the bid at 502. There's a lot of support at 5 though. So it looks like Ryan Mara maybe popping up. CPSH with it, which is a low float with a lot of volume at the moment. Good morning, Michelle. Yes. This does not get back over 510 on this 5-minute candle. What's up, Elvis? Good morning, sir. The king is in the building. A lot of selling right below 510. We'll pop over to CPSH. Ooh, interesting. Possible U shape forming. Possibly. IHT. I figured we'd be getting some random pops. Yeah, IHT. That possibly could be into the play. Let's see, MOSY starting to crack 5. So MOSY may not break out today. It may just stay in this area till tomorrow. Possibly, but it does keep continuing to get bought up off of 5. IMMP. Right now, there's a lot going on. IMP is possible play too, but I would wait a little bit. On everything pretty much at this point because volume's kind of spread out and all over the place. Like MOSY started to get volume, got that quick little pop, and then coming back down here. But kind of seeing that everywhere at the moment. MSY may be down here. Let's see if it's going to hold that little low 492. Oh, starting to crack. And now we're back up to 5. Just put a stop loss in there real quick in case it turns around on me so I can look at some of these possible other plays. I kind of like IHT off of that area possibly. Mary got a quick pop up too. Let's see QQQ coming up. SPY curling over at the moment. $5 starting to build support again. IMP right on that 20-day, so you could possibly take it. Possible entry there. If it holds up on this candle. It's kind of the same thing on IHT. I like IMP. I could break 5. MOSY still just trying to test. Like IHT as well. IHT or MMP? I'm hopping in IHT here. It's starting to push back up off the 20-day there. I mean, it's 653 on that. MOSY is starting to pop back too. See if this can break over 675 real quick. If it can, I'll probably take it there. MOSY is coming back alive, almost back to 520. Oh, here we go. 665. Ooh, just touched 672. See if we get a nice bounce. If we can break at 675 right there, we should see it back up to 7. But then it may get hung up at 7. There we go, testing 675 now, breaking through 675. Oh, nope, still holding up. Very nice. Starting to push over 680. Decent buyer just came in there at 665. Starting to come back down a little bit. So we do have a downtrend that's got a break, and it's at that 675. IMP cracked. Yeah, MOSY still alright. Just kind of maneuvering around in those areas. Nice bid stacking at 655. Alright, right here. This is going to be this candle or the next candle. We should get the break over 675. If we don't, it's going to sell off. You can see hitting that downtrend right now. If it doesn't break over that downtrend, it'll just ride down it. I'm going to get ready to lock it in here if it doesn't break 675. Coming back down. Ooh, cracking a little bit. Yeah, I should have took it there. Sing to the stock. I'm not confident in singing to the stocks right now. I'll give it a chance to try to hold up 650 here. Hold up above the moving 20-day moving average there at 640-ish. I don't want to drop much more than that. Still good buying at 650. We're still all right there. MOSY is in a downtrend at the moment. That's got a break. So we got PRPO popping up, coming up to 5. Let's see if we get one more test here of 675. We're getting real close to another test. If we can just push up a little more. So this could go either way at this point. Come on, IHT. I'm gonna sing you a song so you'll run for me. Come on, IHT. And why not MOSY too? There you there. Is that better, Elvis? We'll start talking to him soon here. Oh, they may start to crack here. Very close to cracking. If it does not bounce back above 550 really quick, and I know MOSY is starting to move again, but I have some confidence in MOSY. We'll pop over to it in a second, because this is either going to crack, because if MOSY starts ripping, then this will probably crack, because the volume on this, which there's not a lot of volume at the moment, will probably go to MOSY, because MOSY is back up to that 530 area. Over 530. Come on, IHT. Just give me another test at 675. You can do it. I know you got it in you. There we go. Starting to get back above 550. MOSY really starting to move now. Up to 535. Let's see. Break a 550. We could see test a 6. But we're going to have 550. Let's see. Both of those candles hit at 535. Oh no, IMP. Oh shit. IHT cracking here, and I'm gonna get out of IHT. Got a second, see if it pops up. Just a little bit. You can see IHT starting to just go straight down. It's trying to rebound a little bit. It still looks like it's going to crack off, but the fact it's getting pushed back above that 20-day might be buyers that come in. See MOSY pulling back, kind of flagging here at that 525 area. That's kind of what's holding up as yeah, see, we're almost back above 650 already on this. So that quick little drop might have been a shakeout right before the breakout, possibly. It's going to do it, though. It's going to have to break out here very, very soon, within the next minute or two. And it needs to break over this downtrend. Good morning, Brian. You gonna come back up here? So yeah, that might have just been a little shakeout there. Ooh, MOSY just exploded over 530. Of course. Are you both going to start running at once? What a problem to have. Okay. Okay here. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm in two stocks at once and they both started to move. So I'm gonna take this out. MOSY, you just gotta break that 550 area and then you can get real frisky. IHT still getting rejected a little bit. MOSY have a little pullback. That's alright. I'm going to let that continue to do its thing for a second. Keep an eye on IHT here. Oh, cracking down a little bit. I think volume may leave this and go to MOSY. Because MOSY is getting ready for a possible big breakout. Kind of flagging right now. IHT needs to get back above 650 on this candle. If it doesn't pop back over 650 in a second, I'm hopping out of this. Yeah, may start getting a dump. May start getting a dump here. See, where's that 9 at on here? 558. So this is quite a ways above the 9 EMA, so it does have room to pull back quite a bit. IHT coming back up to 650 again. Let's see if it breaks over. There's a little selling at 650. If it does not break back over 650 right here, I'll probably hop out. Let's see. Give the stock a jingle, sing to it. So, it's the only channel on YouTube where I teach new traders to sing to stocks. Come on, IHT, I just want you to break over 675. If you could do that, it would make whatever today so nice. I don't know what today is, guys. I know it's the 20th, but I don't know what day it is. Well, we did break over this downtrend at the moment, so I'll remove that. Still got to break that 675 though. Let's see if MOSY is making any little pattern. Yeah, MOSY possibly curling. IHT back up to 660. There you go. Is that what it is, IHT? I got to sing to you specifically. Let's see here. Good morning, Jamie. Ouch. Oh, here we go. We might be getting ready to test. Up to 670. To 672, possibly. A little bit of selling there. It's holding up at the moment. Here goes MOSY again. Let's see, break a 675 here. Oh, yeah, up to 680. Very nice, coming back alive here. Let's see, I'm going to lock it out here if it does not hold up 675. Oh, damn, that was a quick drop. It's all over the place. 10-cent spread right now. See, looks like it may try to test 675 one more time here. I wasn't expecting it to get rejected that fast. I couldn't react fast enough. But that's nice, buying pushing this candle all the way up. Yeah, I think we're about to see a move up here. Testing 675 again. I think we're gonna get a push up to 7. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Now the question will be if we get a break over 7. If we get a break over 7, this thing could get real crazy. Here we go. Let's see what 7 look like. Show me what 7 look like. Oh, there's a little bit of selling at 695. Getting all over the place, yeah. So we just need a big buying volume push. We get one big buying volume push here. We will be good to go. You see MOSY kind of slowing down there. And let's see this test to 7. You're almost there. You're so close. Thirsty Thursday. Let's see right here. If it pushes up to 7, I'm going to keep holding. If it starts turning around, I'm going to jump out. Oh, come on. It's getting ready to jump out right there. This thing is so volatile. Let me see. Let me look at this on the 5-minute real quick. Let's go on higher time frame. Oh, we got a big old U shape on the 5-minute. We got a big old U. That's what I like to see. We might have a big breakout. If it can push back up to 7 one more time. Let's see. Let's hop over to MOSY. Actually, MOSY still looks pretty good. It's holding above. Just got rejected at like 4. Yeah, right across there. At 545 area, some strong resistance. So it's got to break that in 550. See, IHT. Now, this is the 5-minute. If this candle on the 5-minute can engulf this other one, if this one can break over the tops of these ones at 577, then we could see this break out. If it starts to come down though, that may be it for it. Needs to engulf over that 677 area. And then we should see some type of breakout. MOSY back down at 525 area. That's got to break out here real soon. Ton of buyers at 668, holding 668 strong. So looks like we are going to come back up to 7 here and test. Come on, IHT. You know you got some frisk in you. You've shown us the frisk before. May not have it. This is so close to going either way. I keep getting a 10-cent spread to that spread. I'm telling you, if this gets any crazy volume, because it doesn't have a lot of volume at the moment, but if it gets any crazy volume, this thing is going to rip. But it's got to break that $7 first to rip. I don't know if it's going to do it. It's trying. It's slowly creeping its way up there, but I feel like it may be taking too much time. Let's see, the 5 minute, where are we at? Yes, we got this downtrend on the 5 minute. So at this point, it actually needs to break over 680. MOSY. MOSY still alright. A little push back down here. I'm getting very close to taking this because it's really making me nervous here. Let's see, we got 5 seconds left on this candle. Let's see how this closes. See if we start pushing up here again. Very, very close. There we go. Come on. It's a little bit higher. Gotta get back over 680. I'm selling at 670. We need to see that get taken out pretty quick. I think I'm about to take it. I'm getting very close to going ahead and taking this. Volume is pretty much dying off on it. I mean, we did get that little volume punch there, so if it can just get another volume oh, here we go. Now it's starting to move. Let's see. See if we can get through 680. Through 680, I think we'll get the $7 test again, and probably the breakout this time if it can get over that 680 area. And it did just break over that 680 area up to 687. Oh no, still testing. We need it. 680 still holding as resistance. We need that to start holding as support. We're back down again. We're starting to get a little volatile here. See, these candles are both pretty thick. I like a good thick candle when it's a green candle. I don't like it when it's a red candle. Look at that, right, opening up right in the tip. Right in the tip of this triangle. A bit of a possible cup and handle here. If it can make its way back up to 7, that would be the completion of the handle. I'm getting very close. Whoops. Getting very close to locking it out. It's starting to ride down the trend line. It got rejected at 680, so it needs to come right back up to 680 if it's going to test soon. We want this trend line to break this downtrend. At this point, I think I'm just going to put a stop loss in. Just to save me if it does start to crack. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put in the stop loss a little bit above my entry so that way I lock out at least something one way or another. I want to give it a chance to try to break. MOSY, you got rejected. Oh, IHT just dropped really quick. Oh, actually, I took a 30-cent loss on them. My market didn't fill, but yeah, see it getting rejected at that trend line and starting to push down the downtrend. So it's not gonna get that break if it does. If it continues down that pathway. See the SPY still pushing up. Still not above the downtrend on the SPY though. Getting some rejection there. Matic crypto at 204. It was up a little higher than that earlier. That's one of the swings I swung was Matic. Oh yeah, looks like they have come back down a little bit. And Matic just pushed down, was up in a little bit higher range, but it's just testing $2 support at the moment. Oh, MOSY starting to come back alive here. It's been dying and waking back up and dying and waking back up. It feels like, ooh, IHT just dropped big. So see, that's why I had that stop loss in tight there, because when you get to the tip of the triangle, that is where you're going to see a big move up or down. And you can see it did not break up. It is moving down. So that is done. IMP still going sideways. Riot Mara still rebounding. So if you got some of Riot Mara, nice job. MOSY, still not sure what this is going to do. Oh, actually, I can see it now. We got a trend line started, basically. Look at it on the 5-minute. Yeah, we got a 5-minute trend line on the 5-minute forming. So this is actually looking like a possible big triangle. So if it gets back up to 550, I think we'll see an explosion there, especially with IHT dropping off. See how's PRPO looking? Oh, PRPO is climbing above all indicators, so that's another possible play there. I just wouldn't buy it up that high at the moment, but it is a possible play. Come on. 520. 522. I'm just seeing where I can put a stop loss, what I'm willing to risk on this. $5.15. So I'll risk 10 cents at this point. I'm gonna put my stop right below that trend line, right below that low of that candle, and then the rest is up to the volume and the peoples. But give me just a second, guys. I gotta take a quick call. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. That's what I'm talking about. Let's cancel this stop loss order. I'm gonna let's see, let me go to 1 minute here so I can see. Walk half out there at 574 at that 575 area in case it doesn't rip back up. Oh, I didn't rip it. I didn't. Whoops. I was thinking I only had 35. I got 50. Whoops. Yeah, man. MLSY did. Yeah, 6 may be a little tough for it to break. So it did get pushed down pretty hard there, but we're just kind of getting going here. We just broke over that 550, so I think we'll at least probably test 6, maybe, if it can push again. It's got to break that 575, though. Testing it right now. Let's see. Come on. Just a little bit more buyers. There we go. Take out those 575s. I'm actually going to lock out another 5 here. In a second. See, buyers are trying to hold 575 as support now. I'm going to go ahead and lock out 5 of them just so I have an even number, because there we go. I didn't like having 35. 35 just didn't feel right. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, it's trying. We need another big buy and explosion. Getting held up at 580. I'm gonna put a stop loss right below 570 in case it does turn around. Cause whoa, look at all the buying that just came in at 575. That was some huge buyers that just stacked the bid. That was a ton of buying. Yeah, I think we're gonna push for 6 here after that. Yeah, we're starting to push to 6. There we go. Come on, let's see what 6 look like. What's that 6 look like? Oh, you sneaky little thing. Come on. Don't you just stop at 593. Don't make me feel like that. Oh, started to come back down. Let's see, 570 gonna hold. 570 holding so far. I'm putting my stop loss back in at 569 right below there in case it does turn around, because it is trying, but the selling pressure is a little sketchy. As long as 570 holds up, then this could still run. But I've got my stop loss right under that little line there at 569 in case it doesn't hold up. And it may crack. Oh, yep, I got stopped out there. So that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take the small little win. Another little win this week. Another little win on MOSY, actually. That was the same one I traded yesterday and made a little bit on, so not too bad. MOSY is giving me some frisk here and there. Not too bad. Yeah, but did the same thing yesterday. Like, I don't know why you guys are that surprised. It didn't have much volume yesterday in early morning, and I caught it before the big rip yesterday. Today I got in a little ahead, a little above, because that quick spike, but no, I said yesterday it didn't have great volume. Yesterday before, like back here, yesterday, I got in right here. 415. It ran way up here. It didn't have any volume there either. Oh yeah, it's gonna try to test 6. It's gonna try to test it here. So it did what it always does when I use a stop loss. It stopped me out right before it just started, right before it's going to run. Just that one little wick. It was fine holding up 570 the whole time, but as soon as I put a stop loss in there, beep. These stocks love doing that to me. But very nice. 2 days in a row on MOSY. The luck pop? Is that what you want to call it? A luck pop? Damn. Can't ever get any flowers, man. Y'all won't give me any flowers at all for anything. It's fine. I don't need them. Oh, goodness. Yeah. You don't know what. Nothing. There's only one thing that actually triggers me and makes me upset. And that is the movie Tusk. My wife will bring it up all the time to freak me out because I hated that movie so bad. If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Don't ever go look it up and don't ever watch it. It is the worst thing you'll ever see, and your eyes will be very, very sad that you watched it. There comes a 6 breakout. Very nice. Anybody get any of MOSY today? At least, anybody grab some of it? Hope some of y'all did. I don't know if it'd go to 8. It could go to 7 pretty easy. 8's a possibility. But that'd be, I mean, that's high. That's above the whole chart, though, so I don't know. Yeah, like 8's way up here. I think that may be, well, I don't know. It's so low float, it very well could. It's only 6 million shares. Oh, you have some from yesterday? Nice job, Jamie. Well, you're killing it. I think I think 657 is pretty fair. Eight though I think would be a stretch. It may. I mean, it's such a low float, man. You know, it's the low float sex candle, like you always say. I mean, none of these volume candles are over 1 million here, so it very well could. If it got a couple million in volume all of a sudden, well, that 5 minute candle, the one that just popped, is 2 million. But on the 1 minute, we didn't have any millions. But look at that. Look at that. Triangle breakout. Beautiful triangle breakout. So, once again, today, showing a little bit of life in the penny stock world here. The NYSE and NASDAQ small caps here getting a little attention. But I am out of funds. Look at this guy go. Look at you go, MOSY. Look at you go. But yeah, I am out of funds, so if you guys have any questions, suggestions, or ideas, get those in, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. We'll give the stream about 15-20 minutes here. I'm assuming Daniel was talking to you one life, because I don't think I was. I don't know. I might have been talking nonsense crazy. I don't know. I then forgot what I said a few minutes ago. I'm assuming it was directed at you. I don't know. Oh, it was for being okay. I don't remember what I said, so I don't know. I don't know what you're saying I'm talking nonsense about, so I can't address it. Too bad. Too bad that you can't troll me, because I done forgot what you were trolling me about. So this is a very nice rip. 2 days in a row on MOSY. There's 15 of y'all in here and only 5 likes. What's going on? You guys know we're at war with this YouTube algorithm. This algorithm will not stop. It continues to torture me. It took a dump in my mailbox this morning. I went and get the mail, opened it up, big dump right on all my bills. So you guys smash that YouTube algorithm right in his little like button. Right in his little sensitive little like button. See, now I'm talking nonsense, Daniel B. There's the nonsense. Hit the dislike button does the same thing, right? Oh, well, kind of, yeah. You don't really want to have a bad dislike to like ratio, though. Like if you've got like 20 likes and 100 dislikes, the YouTube algorithm probably isn't going to push that video. So that's, I mean, I don't know why you would want to dislike the video, but if you feel like it. There we go. Hour up to 8 likes. I feel better now. At least half of you got those like buttons smashed. We're winning this war slowly every day at a time. Does that even make any sense? Slowly every day at a time. No, that doesn't make any sense. We're winning this war slowly, little bit at a time every day. There we go. I think that's better. Well, that's the thing. It's the ratio. Like, if it's going to get a bunch of likes, listen, like, all you got to do to see this in action is go to any of Joe Biden's press conferences. You'll see, you'll see that the dislikes are way ahead of the likes, and his press conferences and stuff don't get that many views. But you can see how that ratio works with Joe Biden's conferences. And I'm not dissing him. I will diss him, but I have no problems dissing him. But it's just the fact. His videos don't do very well. You can look the algorithm information up, but I'm telling you, it's commenting, liking, sharing. If you guys comment, like, and share all the videos that come out, that helps tremendously. Yeah, time of day is, well, I don't know. Time of day is it can matter, but sometimes it doesn't. So, like, I can see on the back end of YouTube, I can see what the best times are, when the heaviest viewed times of the channel are. But sometimes it doesn't matter. YouTube's a weird thing. Like, the timing's somewhat important, but the engagement is the most important thing. Like, liking, commenting, and sharing, that gets the algorithm going, especially liking and commenting, because they want to see people engaging with your content. They want, to see some type of community building or whatever. But yeah, the timing's not that big a deal. I mean, I've released videos at the slowest times of day, and they've got thousands of views, and I've released videos at the busiest times of day that's only gotten 100 views. So there's always an unknown. I don't know what you call it, an unknown element to YouTube, or especially YouTube, but any social media, but especially YouTube, where the viewers basically decide what happens with your video. So if the thumbnail doesn't attract viewers, or something in the title they don't like, or whatever, there's so many little nuances that can just throw off everything you know about YouTube, and it go crazy. One Life and Trader Trolls do I should call up Penny Stock PJ, the Alabama trader, and see if he's got any comments on well, Daniel B, are you calling yourself a sheep because you're viewing it right now yourself? You kind of got yourself on that one, buddy. I don't know if that was meant as a little self-deprecation or that your ego is just so big that you accidentally didn't think that one through or what. I don't know. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I know Penny Stock PJ said that he's got another video coming out soon. I don't know when. Penny Stock PJ is kind of like John Zadar and Hal Hart, H&H Trader. Which H&H Trader we will be doing a Portfolio Power Up episode with soon, because he is officially signed to Framework Fortune. So H&H Trader will be bringing you guys some content. And then tomorrow, me and John are going to interview Charles Allen, the CEO of BTCS. And I should be able to get that video out by the end of the night tomorrow. Learn from charlatans. I mean, you can call it charlatans, or whatever you want to call us, DB. Once again, you're missing the whole premise of this channel. It's not for everybody just to learn from me. It's about everybody, including me, all learning together. Community. There's strength in numbers. The more brains that you have in a room, the more ideas you're going to come up with. And not necessarily all of them are going to be good ideas. But you put 20 people in a room versus one person in a room, like an escape room, who you think's going to get out of that room faster, the 20 people or the one person? So yeah, does anybody have any questions or anything? I'm going to look over the charts now. I've been kind of chatting a little bit there since I was done with trades, and nothing really going on besides the few rips that we've been watching, but nothing new. So let's see. SPY is testing the downtrend right now. It's going to have to break over that downtrend if it's going to survive. Let me pull up TradingView. You would... Oh. And either way, there's no I in team. There's only me. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys know the saying, there's no I in team. We're a team here. We're a team of learning doctors. You guys know this. So at the SPY there, let's see, gold's pulled back a little bit, but not really anything crazy, and silver's not pulled back hardly any at all. Just a couple of, about 15 cents. So those are still pretty bullish. See where Bitcoin's back up to. Bitcoin's back up to, it was all the way up almost to 43,000. Having a little pullback there. Looks like it's going to try to consolidate. Probably break over that soon. We could. There's no telling, but we could see Bitcoin back up to 50 by the end of the weekend. And so let's see. PRPO could be a possible play. I would have liked it down off that $5 bounce though. Yeah, that $5 area was strong support. Strong resistance back here, so trying to hold a strong support. High day is at 530, but it may try to push for a new high day here. Looks like it possibly could. Let's check some of these different sectors. Gold's still up. The gold stocks, they're just kind of consolidating right now while gold's consolidating. Oh, the spot stocks coming back alive? Not yet. Not yet, but I do like YOLO ETF down where it's at in this downtrend. If it can hold above the 200-day. Yeah, most of them are still down. MO's been performing really well since I put out the top 5 pot stock video earlier this year. MO was number 2 on the list, I think. And I got in it at 41, and it's rebounded nicely up to 50. And this pays a nice dividend, too. This is Marlboro and Juul and all of that. But that's worked out pretty well. It is in a little bit of a downtrend. See, AI end up holding up this support back above that 9 EMA. If tech starts rebounding, we could see AI get moving. Still a little bit of a mixed market. CRISPR Therapeutics starting to, whoops, where we go? Just looking at that. See, here's Horizon. This one, if you like dividend stocks, monthly dividend of 10 cents. And it's only $16 right now. So that's like $1.20 annually. So that's about 6% yield, something like that. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about the SPY being called the Spider. And you're kind of wrong on your joke. I knew that I knew the SPY was the S&P 500. I've said that literally 1,000 times on this channel, but calling it the Spider. You're in Horizon, Brian? I like it. I like the 10-month dividend, or the 10 cents a month dividend for every share, and it just keeps slowly climbing. I mean, it's been climbing, pretty much. It's one I found a while back, and I was just like, man. But all they do is invest in tech companies. They loan them money and stuff, and then when the tech companies don't pay the money back, they make money. My other one, if you like dividend stocks, another one that I hold is MNDO. I like MNDO a lot. It's only an annual dividend, but the annual dividend is 26 cents, and the price is $3. So right now it's about an 8% dividend, but it kind of bounces between 2 and 3. So you're getting about an 8 to 10% dividend yield. Well, the tech stocks. I mean, the MNDO and Horizon, I'm holding long term, so I don't really care about it having volume right now. I mean, at some point they'll get some volume, but Sony up to 100. Okay, Thinkorswim. I still don't mind Intel at 55. Actually, I kind of like this buying area on Intel at 55. It's not a great dividend on Intel, but Intel's also a pretty strong stock. Coinbase, you want me to look at Coinbase? I mean, this is. I mean, it's originally supposed to IPO at 250, so I mean, it is undervalued right now. I would say that 208 area would have been really nice. But right now the crypto market's sketchy, so with those big swings, you could get in Coinbase and then it could drop really hard, or it could move up. I don't know. I would have liked to have gotten it myself at 200. I would have took a little bit of it. I don't know if I want it right where it's at currently though with everything, because the stock market could still sell off. I mean, it looks like the Feds may have saved it this time, but I don't know. Still below that downtrend. It's got to break that downtrend. I don't know if the Mayan calendar can or not. I'd never tried it. I don't know why the Mayan calendar would work or how you would use it. But, yeah, DB, maybe that's something you can research and let us know since that's your question. Let us know how the Mayan calendar works out for you. But yeah, I'm pretty much done for the day. Looks like we don't have any questions besides Daniel B trolling with his crazy questions. Yeah, PRPO still looks like a possible play. And MOSY is making a flag here. Could see a possible breakout soon. Another move up, another leg up on MOSY. But if it breaks to the bottom of this triangle, it's got 575 and then 565 as support. But if it does that, it's probably going to sell off. So if you're looking for another play, maybe look at this triangle and maybe keep Riot Marrow on watch if Bitcoin continue to rebound. You have to kill a goat for the price to increase. Man, you guys should just take up singing like I do and just sing to the stocks. If you guys are using Mayan calendars and sacrificing goats, you're doing it the doing it the hard way. They just need to be serenaded a little bit. You just gotta swing, just sing some little little ditties and tunes. If you can drop a little ditty on one of these stocks, man, they might just move for you. Do not drop. Get a bounce off that VWAP. Whatever that Cardi B song is, somebody needs to remix that with and turn it to VWAP. Yes, we have snow pyramids. They were built by the ancient snow Aztecs. Hey, pulled chicken in a crock pot ain't too bad. But, alright, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Got some content that's going to be coming out all weekend for you. Different types of content. Like I said, that CEO interview with BTS's CEO Charles Allen. It will be recorded tomorrow, and I will try to post it by tomorrow night. If not, like worst case, it will be the next morning. But I want to get that video out. So you don't think, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know if you don't think I'm talking, either you don't think I'm talking to a CEO or you think I'm blowing smoke. I don't know what you're saying, but you know, we'll see come tomorrow. I mean, it's on my calendar and the CEO of BTCS's calendar. I've got the invite accepted on my phone, on my email, so I don't know, we'll see. You know, he could not show up. Who knows? But as of right now, he's showing up. So that's alright. Like I said, guys, appreciate everybody joining me. Appreciate all of those like buttons being smashed. That's what I'm talking about. We got to beat this YouTube algorithm up. We'll be back tomorrow for some more live trading. Step Brothers interview. That'd be funny if me and John did like Step Brothers. No, this is that's funny, Jamie. I like that idea, but I don't know if I want to do all that with an actual CEO of a public company. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Till next time.